Hey y'all, hey. Hi to all my new subscribers, and hey to everybody. Well, your girl ain't been on here in a minute, okay? Life happens, y'all. Everybody knows life happens. It happens to all of us. So that's what's been going on with me. Just been overwhelmed, a lot of stuff, okay? But I know I'm late, and I'm real late on this because this won't post until Wednesday when the new episode coming on, but I don't care. I'm gonna post it. This is Empire Season 2, Episode 6. Y'all, I gotta make this quick because, like I said, I am running, doing this, doing that. I cannot wait to sit down and breathe, y'all. Y'all hear me? Hey, y'all. I had to go get my notebook because y'all know I wrote it down. I don't be wanting to miss a thing to tell y'all and to say what I got to say about what my opinion is. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's get started. The episode started off with Miss Becky, that's Lucius' secretary or executive assistant, you know what I mean. So that's oh, I need to stop playing with this hair. I really don't care. I just threw this unit on for this video. Anyway, Becky getting her groove on, y'all, with Mr. J Papa. Yeah, that's his name, J Poople, J Papa. She getting her groove on the Terrence or something, and even with that, she getting a whole lot of backlash, y'all, on the back end with the social media. Oh, she big, and ooh, I needed her, ooh, whatever. Big girls needed too. Yes, I'm a big girl, whatever. We works the thing. Anyway, too much information, but Becky, get your groove on, girl. So it started out with them two, they weren't doing the do, but they were in it, It gives that whole illusion and imply that they did. She threw that leg up there. I said, get it, Becky. Get it. Anyway, then it goes into Cookie calling, looking for Hakeem. Because y'all remember last episode, the boy was kidnapped. Okay, so Cookie in the studio at Lions Dynasty. And she is looking for Hakeem. The girls are dancing and everything, and the girls are dancing, they practicing. So where's Hakeem? So she's like, you need to pick up this phone and whoop. Yeah. Then a video comes through on her phone, and she see Hakeem with the tape, masking tape they be putting over your mouth. That stuff hurt. Anyway, I mean, I wouldn't know, but you know what I mean. Masking tape over his mouth. They showing the video, like they got his son, he's kidnapped. So Cookie automatically thinks this is some Lucius doing, So then it goes to Jamal and Lucius. They're in the studio, Lucius is taking time with him to produce his music and all that. And Jamal is emotional because, last episode he caught his boo Michael outside on a terrace getting fellatio with the artist. Y'all remember that? Yeah. So I guess they done broke up or whatever, but he's in his feelings. Like, I can't believe Michael did that. He telling his daddy this because he said, what's up with you? So he proceeds to tell him this stuff. And I thought it was real funny, y'all, because he started to get into, I can't believe Michael was on the terrace getting his, and he said, whoa, I don't need all the details. You just need to put this into the music. That's pretty much what it was. Then Cookie busts in on the session, and she says, this is all you, she just trying to tell Lucius, look at this. Why are you doing this or whatever? Lucius looks at it and said, this ain't got nothing to do with me, Cookie. So after that, Cookie and Lucius leaves hastily, they gone. Jamal said, I'm coming too, because he saw the video. And they was like, nah, you don't need to be into this. You just stay right here. We got this. Okay. So Lucius and Cookie goes try to find Hakeem and see what these people want and all this stuff. Then it goes back to Hakeem, y'all. Let me come up because the camera's up. So, well, then it goes to Hakeem. And they have him in this warehouse or whatever, and they have that black pillowcase looking thing on him. And he's able to shake the pillowcase off, and you know, he's still talking smack. Oh, you need to shut your mouth. So he's still talking smack, and it was 3 guys that kidnapped him, and they all over there doing some stuff with some bleach and all that mess. So they all got a cowboy, I guess that's what you call it. They brand, they sell, you know, like the fraternities and stuff, you know, they brand, yeah, with the hot coal. I think that might have been what they were doing. So anyway, they got brand, I call it cowboy, but it's, you know, like a bull or the horns. Anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. So he said, what are y'all, cowboys or something? And I'm like, Hakeem, shut up. That's what I'm saying. Shut it up, right? So Hakeem said, what are y'all, cowboys? They turn around, man, you need to shut up. He said, man, y'all know who I am. I'm Hakeem. Boom. They hit him with the gun in the eye, you know, and he started bleeding and stuff. I'm like, shut up. Like they care who you are. Shut up. You can't do nothing. Not right now. So anyway, that's what happened with that. Now Lucius and Cookie are in the hood because that's where they wanted to make the drop. And Cookie is really concerned, you know, this her son, what they gonna do. She's telling Lucius, you know where we from. It ain't no just kidnapping, let go, you kill, you know. They said it's a different time, Cookie, now. And he said, I don't think they're gonna kill him because they only asked for $40,000. So they dropped, what happened? After they in the thing, the scene goes to Andre, baby Andre, my baby Andre. Andre is conducting his meeting because now he is the president, or he's over gutter, what they call that thing? Gutter life or whatever, you know. And so he's conducting the meeting. And then it turns to Hakeem walking on the street. So they let him go like 3 blocks away from the drop or something like that. And he walking the streets, you know. He all out of it. He barely could hear stuff going on, but he don't know what's going on, you know. And I mean, he just really, they messed him up. So he walking the streets. And he goes to Anika house. Why? Don't know. But he goes to Anika house. It's implied they get their groove on. Of course, they don't show him in the bed and all that goody. And after 5 hours, he shows up at Lucia's house. And, you know, they want to know where he been. And he's like, nothing, I'm fine. You know, whatever, I'm fine. You know, and so he said, let that doctor go in there and check you out. So he went inside this room. And as he was walking, he holding his phone down, facing the back. So it started ringing. It's Anika. So Cookie sees that, like, why is she calling you? And then Andre and them stopped her, you know, and said, just leave him alone. And as the door is shutting, the doctor is shutting the door, Hakeem is taking off his jacket. And only person saw this, as they showed, was Cookie. It was the brand of that cowboy brand, pretty much, okay, on his back. And the door shuts. Anyway, he comes out. He's okay. Doctor saying nothing but some patches. He's a lucky guy or whatever would want. Now, whew, Lord Jesus. Oh, when he came out, he was blaming Cookie and Lucius for all that's happening to him because he was born to them. You know, he's Lucius' son, Lucius and Cookie's son. If he wasn't, none of this would have happened. And he storms out, you know. So then it goes back to Jamal and Lucius in the studio. And Jamal again in his feelings, or I don't think feelings, this might be an upset mood, but you know, he's upset because he's supposed to go perform at the Staples Center, and they're saying that he's a gay artist. You are. So his dad said, you are. He's like, that's because that's how Empire is branding me. You know, I'm gay and I'm an artist, but I'm not a gay artist. Yes, you are. You gay and you an artist. You a gay artist. Whatever. You know, that's how that go. Then he in there singing, la 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 ya 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 ya. So in walks that guy was, he played in, his name is Jameson on here on Empire, but he plays some funny characters in other scenes and movies. So Jameson walk in, that's somebody from Lucious past. I wonder what's gonna come of that, because I'm like, okay, what's going on? So Jamal hired him to make his brand better, and so he could help him out. And Lucious is a little upset about it. He said, Jameson said Lucious was going to sign with him after he left Beretti, but he stopped when he found out Jameson was gay. So Lucious been there, done that. I want to know what that meant. So anyway, that's what happened there. And then we go to Lion Dynasty. Hakeem is back with the girls, y'all. So they back at in the studio practicing, you know, the new girl is there that he got from that lounge. Remember when him and his brother had that fallout or whatever? New girl, lead singer, is there. So they practicing, and he got a song with them. And you know, he started going in and out. You know, he phasing back to what was happening to him. And then he blames it on the singers that, like, they voice scratchy and all that static going on. But you know, y'all, I really think when that guy hit him, it affected his hearing as well. Okay? Because if y'all look back, he got blood. I know it's coming from here, but I think that affected his hearing. Yes, he is flashback, all that stuff, but he's hearing like static sound. So I think that affected him and he ain't realizing it. Okay, you know, so that's what happened with that. Then back to my baby Andre. He's sitting and talking to all the artists, and he's trying to find the one or whatever. And he runs up on Becky Man, J Papa, that's what he go by. And so he said, okay, so I know your name stops J Papa, what is it? And he said, no, first of all, my name is Job. And Andre like, yeah? He said, from the Bible, you know, Job. And he started quoting scripture. And so he, right then and there, he felt connected to this guy. And he pretty much, I guess, he was the top one or the lead, or that's who they bringing on or whatever. And he pretty much encouraged him to use the Bible scriptures in his rap and all that, you know. So yeah, so J Papa is on Andre list, top notch. Then it goes to Cookie and Lucious. I don't even remember where they were. I think they were at his house or at Empire. I think it was his house. And they talking about Hakeem. You can't do that. And he's trying to teach him a lesson, you know, by not, you know, petting him and babying him. You know how Cookie, we as mothers can do or whatever. But I think Lucious go too far. She said, you're going to do all this just because, you know, pretty much you can't stand us, just to hurt us. And, you know, you won't protect us or, you know, stuff like that. And he said, she said, we don't want to come back here. And Lucious told Cookie, I don't want you. I want Hakeem. Boom, boom. She leaves with the bottle of wine. Yeah. Now, Cookie, at this time, she goes out and have drinks with Mr. Delgado. Y'all know who I'm talking about. And he suggests that Cookie hires the guys that beat up Hakeem as her security. You know, I wasn't thinking about that, and I'm like, that don't sound right. When I was watching it, y'all, I said, that don't sound right. Who does some craziness like that? And he said, well, what better can you do? And then he proceeds to tell her about some of the past when he was a cop and what they would do, how they could get the stuff off the streets. You know, you go on and you hire them, put them on payroll. So then they start getting flirty and kissing and all that. And Cookie said, okay, I'll give him a call in the morning, you know. Then Cookie and Hakeem, it shows them going to meet with these guys that beat him up and kidnap him. And Cookie is trying to say he needs to feel like a man, so she's going to take him along. As soon as they hit the door, Hakeem come out with the gun. Hey, man! You know, I don't want to do that because people be like, oh, she got a gun. It's just my finger. I have no gun. So, you know, he was like, hey, man, he got the gun. Now say, blue, 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 you know. Then Cookie said, you're going to make me step in front of this this gun, because I'd rather die than to see anything happen to you. So he lowers it, give it to Cookie. Cookie turn it on now, because the old dude back there was about to pull his weapon. Yeah. So she pulled the weapon on him, saying, you know, this is the terms. All right. Then we're at Leviticus. Leviticus, J Papa is performing, okay? Then at the end of J Papa performing, I'm not going into where Jamal and Becky talking about the rod and, you know, the rod of J Papa. So anyway, as J Papa rhyming and doing his rap, at the end, he put Jesus in the rap, you know, thank Jesus and, you know, stuff like that. So they like, what is going on? Becky like, why is he doing that? You know, my baby is so happy over there, baby Andre. And you know who was really upset? The devil himself, Lucius. So, after J Papa performed, then that Frida Gatskin comes on stage. And she's giving it. I like her. I like how she spits and she rapping. You know, spit is rapping, y'all, when they say, oh, she spit tight and all that. Yeah. So, I like it. I mean, I think she has talent. So, but something wrong with her attitude, you know. Ooh, she could be a liability to Empire. But anyway, but that's because how she was raised, and, you know, she needs somebody to take her under her wing. And I guess that's what Lucius for. But she's up there rapping, doing her thing. And some guy come out and says, sit your ugly self down. Ain't nobody want to hear that. Go back where you come from. So she looks at Lucius. She trying to keep going. And Lucius said, keep going, you know. And, you know, don't let nobody stop you. You got to still perform no matter what. And she turned around. Homegirl kicked dude in the side like this. Boom! Straight in the throat. He went down. She ran. I was like, they got Street Fighter up in here. Y'all remember that game we used to play with Street Fighter? Yeah, she was street fighting him. So, Andre talking to Lucius, pretty much saying this, she's a liability. And he says, she ain't going nowhere. I don't care who you cut. She is not going. So, Andre proceeds to tell his dad, you put me in charge. This is a good quote, y'all. But you put me in charge, Dad. And he says, no, I put you in place. Don't confuse the two. All right. And Frida is not going nowhere. Pretty much that's what he said. So that should tell Andre a lot. You know, come on now. He gave you a title. You ain't never gonna run things. He gives you a little leeway. Like you could cut some people. He probably, you know, bottom level, bringing in money or whatever. But Frida ain't going nowhere. So anyway, so now they go to Cookie's presentation or performance with the girls. Remember, Hakeem said these girls coming out and all this. He got this new girl group. Woo, woo, woo. Remember that back in the, yeah. So he is They at this, I don't know where they at, but the girls group is there and they rehearsing. Hakeem is outside. Don't ask me why. I don't know why he's outside, okay? It's a big arena or something. Why is he outside? Whatever. Maybe he needed fresh air. So up, he's like in the alley, like, so he went out the back or whatever. Up drives Lucius. So he said, come here. He said, why are you driving? So he said, well, I don't want nobody to tell me what to do ever since I got out of prison, whatever. He said, I got this beat for you. And he said, you can listen to it because he's trying to get him back at Empire, pretty much. You know that. He said, no strings attached. He's like, it's like everything with you, there's strings attached. It's like a rope around your neck, you know. And everybody know what the song is. Boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang. Yes! It's a catchy hook. So, then Hakeem goes, he drops his little dad USB or jump drive, not USB, but jump drive, you know, and he don't want it. So he walks in and Lucius got mad because I guess he turned his back on him. So Lucius come busting in the door, you know, backstage and it's like, you ever turn your back on me, boy? You know, and so they go at it. Then Cookie trying to break it up. And then he tell the girls to leave. Lucius like, girls, get out of here. And so they try talking. Ain't nobody gonna be like you. And Cookie's trying to break it up. What's you doing? What are you doing, Lucius? And la la la. Then the other two brothers, Jamal and Andre, walks in. Because everybody, I guess, they coming to support him. So they walk in and pretty much kick Lucius and Cookie out and say, let us have a try with him and talk to our brother. They are able to calm him, that brotherly love, and they're all going through the same thing. They're Lucius and Cookie kids. And so they survive that. You can survive anything. Okay. Then come the performance with the girls group. I don't even know their group name. Y'all know the name? Anyway, the girl group with Hakeem. So they go out on stage. The girls doing their thing. Yeah, 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 yeah. Woo, woo. Do the dance. Shake the booty. Yeah. Okay. Now it's time for Hakeem to come in with his rap. He start falling back. Flash back into when he was being, you know, kidnapped. And that hearing is coming in. I guess voices or whatever. He looks over and see his daddy. His daddy's like the devil. So his daddy got a smirk on his face like, yeah. He's like, he ain't gonna be able to handle this. He'll be here. So old girl, the newbie lead singer, went over to him and coaxed that boy back to where he is. And let's do this thing. And Hakeem blew it out the water. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. So that was good for that. Ooh, I'm almost done. Then Hakeem throws a party because he did a good performance. And knock at the door. Who is it? Anika. That girl, she ain't got nothing, y'all. She ain't got nothing. She ain't working for nobody. You know, so Hakeem is the only one close to her. So she come knocks on the door. Hakeem got the girls in there singing. He got his buddies, close buddies in there. And he was like, this is a boss party, you know. And he appreciate all of them. Anika knock on the door. And she was like, I've been worried about you. And Hakeem was like, okay. He said, yeah. Now is not a good time. And she's just looking at him like, because she won't let him in or nothing. And he was like, I thank you. You know, he said, I'll call you or whatever. But now's not a good time. She was like, okay, well, let me know if you need anything. And he's like, all right. And he just slammed the door. Child, I was like, dang. Okay. All right, then. Woo woo. So then, Lucius is on the prowl looking for Frida. He probably know where she at because they were right there. But it's television. Whatever. So he's sitting on the corner. She walks up at the corner. And he's out saying, I should probably let you. She said, I would. You know, she got that voice. She said, I would. If I was you, you know I messed up. you know, by street fighting that dude in the throat with my foot, you know. So, she didn't say all that, you know. But she said, I guess you should let me go, you know. She messed up. He said, no. I have 3 boys and I feel closer to you or relate better to you than any of them. And so he said, I wrote something for you. He got a track for you. So we all know what the track is because Lucius is just Lucius. So they get in the car and they sit there and he plays the track and he said, tell me what you think, and it's the boom, 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 boom. Same one he was giving who? Hakeem, his son. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang. Boom, 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 boom. Y'all, ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm just hype and glad that I'm about to watch Empire again. Anyway. So, girl got some fire, okay? She spit. She's good, you know? But anyway, after that scene, this is the end, y'all. Y'all! Then Cookie, it goes to Cookie, and she went to Delgato's house. Delgato, is that his name? Yeah. She went to his house and saying, you said you're going to protect me, right? And he said, yeah. He said, well, can you make me forget about all that's happening? So, you know, she jumps on him with her legs around and they start kissing and everything and woot-de-woot, and they just, you know, about to make things happen. And y'all, why Delgado take off his shirt? Y'all, he got the cowboy brand. What? Y'all, we were like, oh my word. I cannot believe this. No, we were rooting for him for real. You know, we like, yeah, she finally go be cool, you know. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Now, remember, Cookie was the only one saw that little sign, cowboy, that's what I'm calling it, that branding on his back for Hakeem when the doctor was closing the door. Okay, so Lucius, Andre, Jamal, they don't know nothing about that. Hakeem ain't said nothing about it, but his mama saw it. So I can't wait. So she know exactly that them boys probably brand her son, but she ain't say nothing, you know. But wait until she see that same damn brand on Mr. Delgado. Girl, it's going down. It's going down, y'all. It's going down. Anyway, that is the end, and I'm at 27 minutes. I'm about to hit the stop button, y'all. Y'all have a blessed night, and I will see y'all. I promise this will be a review of episode 7. Not tonight. Maybe not tomorrow, but it's coming, and it will be before next Wednesday. I wonder if they're gonna play it next. Yeah, that probably be the no. Who knows? But I know they said we had 5 episodes left, and that's including last week. So I ain't too happy about that. I won't just go on and on and on. Anyway, y'all, I hope y'all liked it. Tell me what y'all like below in the episode. Do y'all like the boom, 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 boom? Bang, 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 bang. Holla, y'all.